This carrot's about to serve more looks than your last ex. Here are 8 ways to prove it. Hi, I'm Tony. Today we're starting with a whole carrot in a simple peeler. Nothing fancy, just clean prep. Peeling removes the tough outer layer and gives us a smooth surface to work with. It also helps the cuts cook evenly and look clean on the plate. First, what I like to do with all of my carrots, I always trim the top and the tail off. It gives me a flat end to anchor the carrot and ensures I'm not working with dried out tips. First, let's start off with the rondelle. For a rondelle, all it is just clean, straight slices cut across the carrot. It's simple but super versatile. These little rounds are perfect for soups, stews, roasting, or any time you want consistent pieces that cook evenly and hold their shape. Next up is the bias cut. The bias cut is just a rondelle with a twist, literally. Instead of slicing straight across, you angle the knife to about 45 degrees. This gives you longer pieces with more surface area, which means faster cooking, better sear, and more visual appeal. It's a go-to for stir fries, sautés, and anytime you want your carrots just to look a little fancier. And here's julienne cut, thin matchsticks. To get a proper julienne, I start by cutting the carrot in half so it's easier to handle. I'm using the thicker end here because it gives me a more balanced piece to work with, especially when you're looking for clean, even strips. The first thing I do is trim one side to create a flat surface. That makes the carrot stable on the board, which is important not just for precision, but for safety too. Then I slice down into even 1/8-inch planks. These thin, uniform slices are the foundation for the julienne. Taking your time here makes all the difference in the final cut. I cut each piece into 8-inch strips one at a time. This gives me clean, even matchsticks, great for salads, slaws, or even spring rolls. Next up is the bâtonnet. The bâtonnet is similar to the julienne, but thicker, usually cut about 1/4 inch wide. I start by slicing the carrot into even vertical planks, then turn those into solid, uniform sticks. This cut is a great foundation for a classic medium dice, but it also works on its own. It holds up well when roasting, adds texture to stir fries, and makes for a satisfying crunch if you're serving it raw. Think of it as the carrot version of a good French fry cut. Now, the paysan. These are super thin slices that follow the shape of the carrot. So, the paysan is a lot like the rondelle, but sliced much thinner. You're following the natural curve of the carrot, just with delicate, almost paper-thin pieces.